On a scale of 1 to 10, when it came to your pain, what was it?
It was like a 12.
Now, that San Diego man's toothache was nothing compared to the financial headache he said he experienced after a procedure meant to improve his quality of life. He wanted his money back, but couldn't find recourse after the dentist who performed the surgery died. And then I discovered he wasn't the only one at the clinic who had a complaint with the facility. Willie Brown loves his guitar. He parks his RV by the Embarcadero, plays here and all over the county. He's smiling because he loves music, but it's a different feeling behind these pearly whites.
Very, very painful. Very, very painful.
It all started late 2023.
I had gone down and gotten some teeth extracted so I could get the implants done.
How did you find the dentist?
I saw him on TV. He was advertising on TV.
So how much did you pay the dentist in total?
I paid the dentist exactly $7,000.
$7,000. You paid in cash?
I paid in cash. I paid $6 in cash and $2 and $500 checks.
He showed me the contract from Mini Dental Implant Smile Center from late 2023, as well as the amount he paid. He said he was told to make out the 2 checks to a company called An American Dream. Willie said the initial implants caused more pain, so 6 months later, he said new implants were put in. But the discomfort and agony continued. He said he had a temporary partial implant put in the meantime.
We came to the agreement that after the second implants didn't take, he said, we were going to give you a refund.
What complicated matters is employees told him in early May 2024 the dentist who performed the procedure had recently suddenly passed away.
After a couple of weeks, I tried to give him a little respect, see what was happening, and then after that, it was always excuses.
Willie showed me the text messages between him and who he said was a dental office manager talking about the potential refund and the delay. He showed the messages from the office manager apologizing for the situation.
All I want is my money back.
I contacted an attorney not affiliated with this case about what people can do. Brian Gonzalez said when dealing with the death of a healthcare provider, patients can try to go after the corporate entity, the dental practice itself, or the estate if they feel like money was wrongly taken from them. But it can be tough.
In those 3 situations, the ability to recover is going to be limited by the fact that there's still funds in the estate, in the practice, in that corporation. And those funds would probably be deleted pretty quickly once the person passes away.
He emphasizes written documentation is key. Even text messages can be helpful. I went to Mini Dental Implant Smile Center. The signs are still up, but nobody answered the door. And you haven't been able to get a hold of anybody? No. While I was there, I ran into another former patient. She told me she was also trying to get a hold of someone from the office to help her fix her implant, but hasn't heard from anyone in a couple weeks. As of March, this is what you get when you log onto the company's website. The office is in a state of transition. It said to call a specific phone number if you had questions regarding billing. 10 News, I'm a reporter. So I did, a couple times. The person on the other end told me they would pass along my message. I still haven't heard back. I called the phone number for the office manager Willie said would help with the refund. Or if there's someone I can speak with. She told me she doesn't work there anymore. When I asked about Willie's situation, she claimed to not know what I was talking about. I tried to get answers about issues with payments and refunds. She hung up on me. Willie filed a complaint with the dental board, but the board said there was no violation of the Dental Practice Act.
I'm on a fixed income, 73 years old. So I wanted to be able to chew and have a nice smile and stuff like that, and that's why I wanted one.
The business is dealing with other legal issues, too. I spoke to another former patient, Joseph Conway. He filed this small claims case in San Diego court in December. He told me he had a different dentist than Willie and wrote in his lawsuit the business was negligent and put in dental implants incorrectly. A long road for patients just wanting answers. Now, I also reached out to the person who filed the business license with the Secretary of State. At this point, still waiting for a response.